Welcome to another episode of Charlie Drives. Today I am in a silver Defender, purely because we have, since getting back from Spain, we had a 2-week quarantine period, so apologies for being a bit quiet with the YouTube uploads. But anyway, we've got this today because the Defender our Defender is in Land Rover for some fixes based on the last video that I uploaded. If you haven't seen that already, go check it out. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd do a very quick video just to show you the differences between ours and this one. This one is a slightly lower spec Defender, but it just gives you an idea of the key differences, and I thought, hey, why not take the opportunity and show you guys and, you know, bring you along with the Defender content. So anyway, let's go see what the key differences are.
Give me something new, I want it back, through and through.
Firstly, it's in silver. It doesn't have the black pack, so you don't have any of the kind of black sort of logos. This is all silver. This also is like a matte finish as well, so it's not like a glossy black. I'm not sure what I prefer, to be honest, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. This is obviously gloss still, but that's matte. So yeah, bit of a strange one. This doesn't have the plate at the bottom there. So yeah, pretty bog standard. It's got 20-inch alloys. I have to say I am not a massive fan of those versus the ones that we have. But yeah, it's all pretty much bog standard. No carpet, bit dirty. And it's also got the kind of sort of two-tone leather. This is also the sort of harder wearing leather. Interesting, I noticed that this is also not leather either, I think. Or I don't know, it might be. Or it might be faux leather, or I don't know. But yeah, that's just the wheel doesn't feel quite as nice. This is also not leather. Or it's definitely different material to the luxury leather that we've got in ours. Hasn't got wireless charging. It also hasn't got a fridge, but it's got a fairly big storage compartment with some sweetie wrappers in there and some COVID things, anti-COVID things. But yeah, everything in here is just a little bit less nice. You got kind of like a big sort of teaser gap where the panoramic roof would be. Yeah, it's got the it actually does have the clear sight mirror, but yeah, it just kind of gives you an idea of all of the differences. The back's all pretty standard. This has got the same seating configuration, I believe, as ours, so yeah, pretty standard stuff. And then the it hasn't got rear seat climate control either. Still got lots of charging points though. But yeah, no, actually I say no mats. It does actually have a bag of mats, so yeah, tempted to keep hold of those, but it doesn't have the rear climate pack in here, and it's got, actually they've got this up, which is quite interesting. Obviously we do have one in ours, but yeah, I'm not overly, I mean, it's okay. It seems a little bit flimsy, to be honest, and yeah, we haven't really used ours, so but anyway, that's pretty much the car. As you can see, it's also got the rear wheel, but no rear wheel cover, and I know a lot of people are waiting for their wheel cover still, but it's got the soft close. So yes, this is just an SE, D240 SE. Is also silver. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a massive fan of the silver. I don't know if I would spec the Defender in the silver colour, but I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Here we are in an SE D240, and let's see what the main differences are when it comes to driving it. I don't expect there to be many at all, to be honest, because it's got the same engine. But hey, you know what, I thought it would have been rude not to include you guys in this update. So here I am doing a video. First things first that I have noticed about this, I mean, obviously I've covered, like, you know, generally the sort of various interior features. I mean, you know, I think I've said it quite a number of times in previous videos. Definitely would want to spec the panoramic roof. It doesn't feel as nice without having the panoramic roof. So yeah, something I would be totally gutted about if I hadn't spec'd it myself. But yeah, everything else on this is pretty much the same. Obviously the quality of the seats is definitely nowhere near as good. I've heard from other people in the sort of Land Rover communities and the forums talking about the wear and the fading of the seats. Let me know. I mean, we haven't had any problems with our luxury leather, which is what you get as I think it's standard on the HSEs. But obviously this is just an SE, so I think by standard you get this kind of like half canvas, half sort of hard wearing leather. So but yeah, everything else is pretty much the same, I would say. This hasn't got the heated steering wheel, and it also, I don't think it's got heated, yes, it's got heated seats at the front, but it hasn't got the air conditioned seats at the front, which is what ours has got. And honestly, the fridge, honestly, I mean, in Spain we absolutely loved using that fridge. It was so useful to put shopping in, keeping like certain things fresh, especially if you weren't going straight home. It was really useful for that. One thing I have noticed now, the niggles that we are getting resolved at the moment, so the things that we've told Land Rover about, basically exactly what was covered in the videos that we've done previously, but essentially the A-pillar making noise. I haven't noticed it making noise in this car. Something I have noticed though is that this door makes a very similar rattly sound when driving at speed. Yeah, I can hear it. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it, but you can hear. That would bug me. That would bug me a lot. It's actually, it feels like it doesn't even happen at speed. It feels like you just have to be driving around and you can hear something rattling. I don't know if it's because there's definitely nothing like left in the door or anything, so there's something going on with that door. So yeah, it's a little bit of a concern. This car has only done 600 miles. It's probably one of the demonstrators, but still something you definitely would want to get sorted out. I will tell marshals about this when I drop the car off. Hopefully it'll be useful for them. But I haven't noticed the A-pillar in this making the same noise that ours makes, so that is one thing to note. But yeah, the other things that I've told that we've told Land Rover about that we are getting sorted out, so they've and I've got a little video which you guys can watch that they've sent us, really useful video that they've sent us of the car in the workshop and all of the things that they've done. But basically they've done a software update on the car, and hopefully that's going to have resolved quite a number of issues with regards to the onboard computer, the clock not synchronizing, as well as the parking sensors are super sensitive. Sometimes you'll just chuck it into reverse and it will just beep at you like a madman when there's nothing there. So those are some of the things that we've kind of told them about, particular sensitivity issues. Also the emergency steering and braking, they didn't seem to know what I was going on about when I spoke to them about it, but hopefully that would have resolved it as well. They're telling us, but we will see. There was a recall on the A-pillar noise, so that's obviously a known issue and they've resolved that. So let's hope that it is resolved by the time we get the car back. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. We did tell them about the juddery wipers as well, but again, I'm totally uncertain about what the fix is for that. It could possibly be the fact that we had the we were actually offered the coating, the ceramic coating. So I don't know. I think they did put something on the windscreen, but whatever that was, could potentially be attributing to the issues. So anyway, okay, so actually just to confirm, I just drove this on the motorway. Sorry, I wasn't recording at the time, but just drove this on the motorway, and it is also making a noise from the A-pillar. So yeah, I expect a lot of you who have bought Defenders will potentially have the same issue at some point. So yeah, I would definitely recommend putting a call in and making sure that that gets resolved for you, because honestly, during our road trip, it was quite annoying. Just recording this just in case you might be able to hear the rattling. I can actually hear it on both doors. It's the left-hand door and the right-hand door. You probably won't be able to hear that because it is super quiet, but it's annoying, really annoying. Yeah, be interested to know if you guys have noticed it as well in your Defenders. We will see. I'll keep you posted, and yeah, let's wait until we get back into the other Defender. So we're back in our Defender. So far so good. I haven't actually driven it faster than 20 miles an hour at the moment because I'm in traffic, so I will let you know if we hear any more rattling noises. Windscreen wipers feel better, I think, so that's good. No more judderiness, but we will, I suppose we need to kind of like get the windscreen wet maybe, but no, they seem better actually. I mean, I have to say that's one of the things I wasn't sure if there was anything they were going to be able to do about that, but anyway, those feel better. As soon as I get to a higher speed, I will let you know about whether the noise can be heard or not. But yeah, so far everything seems good. They've done a great job, so fingers crossed. So, bit of a disappointing update, but I'm pretty sure I've just heard the rattling noise above the sort of 65 mile an hour mark. So yeah, it's difficult because the traffic's so slow at the moment. I've not been able to like open it up, but I'm pretty sure I could still hear it. So yeah, and I've heard that people have had their Land Rovers in for this fix, but it hasn't resolved the issue. So yeah, I will double confirm that before I publish this video, but I'm pretty certain that noise can still be heard. So yeah, it's possible that they maybe didn't test drive the car properly enough after driving it. I don't know, maybe they didn't take it on a motorway. But anyway, yeah, bit annoying really, because waste of time. But anyway, I will let you know. Onwards with the niggles, but let's hope the other issues have been sorted out. Anyway, I'll give you guys another update video later on down the line. Thanks a lot for watching. Please get subscribed if you're enjoying the videos and then you're finding them useful. And yeah, watch this space for the next few videos on the Defender. I've also got some very exciting Lotus stuff coming up, so watch this space for that too. Anyway, I hope you guys are well, take care, and see you for the next one. Bye.